You're watching the Fox Files on Fox2News. Coverage you can count on.
St. Louis is surrounded by rivers and lakes, and each year we report on numerous water rescues. Many times law enforcement officers find themselves shedding their equipment and jumping in to save a life. Tonight in the Fox Files, that's all about to change in Alton, thanks to a little piece of plastic. May of 2001, a St. Charles police officer risks his life to save a teenage suspect who nearly drowned in the Missouri River. February of 2001, a woman jumps into the Chicago River. A human chain is formed to try to rescue her. The stories of dramatic river rescues go on, and every time the rescuer's life is put in danger. But this new device, called the ResQDisc, is changing all that.
On the ResQDisc itself, we take off about 20 foot of the disc rope. This will allow the disc to actually perform like a Frisbee. It's going to be very simple, just like a Frisbee. They'll be in every squad car. You never know when you're going to need this.
The Alton Police Department, along with the U.S. Coast Guard and police departments across the country, are now beginning to use the disc. Alton was motivated to use it after one of its officers got into trouble during a river rescue.
When I initially went into the water, that I would be able to help her without question. The way the scenario unfolded so fast, I did suffer hypothermia due to the coldness of the water and the coldness of the day, and unfortunately I swallowed a few mouthfuls of the Mississippi River.
The current of the river pulled him out too far, and fellow officers had to rescue him. The victim also survived.
We had another incident where a policeman was chasing at a vehicle pursuit, and the vehicle actually drove into the river, and the officer did the same thing. He took off his gear and jumped in the river after the offender. So
the Alton Police Force said enough is enough and set out to find a better way. And they found it in the $40 ResQDisc.
So that the officers now think, instead of dropping their gear and jumping into the river, now they'll think, go to the trunk of their squad car, pick up this ResQDisc, and toss it out there and pull them back to safety.
I'll go straight to this pole over here. You always want to make sure that you throw this Frisbee up river, upstream, let it float down, because they can grab a hold of the rope, not just necessarily the Frisbee itself. You can very quickly get it right back out there again. And if you've got 3 officers out here and all 3 of them have disc, you may throw the disc 3 or 4 times. And when you pull them in, the person's head just stays above water just like they're swimming. So they could be exhausted, and the flotation device keeps them up. When a person is in the lake, they can't get above that ice. They can hold on the ice, but they can't bring their body weight over. You throw the disc to them, they then put the disc in between their legs and will sit on like a seat, and they hold on the string, and you're able to pull them right out of the ice.
And success stories are rolling in from all over the country. The company claims so far 300 lives have been saved. In a Tennessee county, 6 in one day.